Hello, gamers. Oh, sheesh. Welcome back to another amazing live stream by yours truly. Was it 4 minutes? Sorry, I was, I had a. Anyways, hello, everybody. I'm getting bullied. I just logged in. Jesus Christ. Hello, Hydro. Hello, Bag. Hello, Anarchy. Welcome in, everybody. We're playing some more Somnium Files today. It's been a little bit, and I'm getting that craving. I'm getting that itch. Been looking forward to this since last stream. Fair enough. Yeah, we're playing more Somnium Files today. And who knows what hijinks we're getting up to. Honestly, I can't even remember what we were doing the last time we were here. So I guess we'll find out together. Let me give you... Actually, let me pause the lo-fi beats first. We don't want them. And then I'll give you desktop audio, so the music doesn't overlap. Trust me, it's not fun. Yippee! 4 minutes, 25 seconds, SMH. Listen, most people make their chat wait 5 minutes plus, okay? I treat you guys well here. I try to keep it between 3 and 4 minutes. Okay. Load game, please.
I thought it would be easier to talk to you this way.
The bat's 490 code. I solved it.
The ultimate dream that humanity has been
this
yearning
guy.
for thousands of years.
And then we did his Somnium,
It will
I believe.
soon become a reality.
If he's willing to lie about one thing, he's willing to lie about everything.
Okay then, let's begin.
The experiment worked! Oh, happy Shikara.
Some kind of doctor or something, but yeah, you pretty much had it. We were, and now, oh yeah, we found out, I think he was doing something for Nyes, and now we're at the Nyes at Law's headquarters, somehow. Oh my god. Some dude tried to Persona 3 himself. Ayo. What? Oh, also, did any of you guys watch the eclipse that happened today in America? It was very, I did. We only got like 80% or something like that. I really wish we could have done like the total eclipse. That would have been epic. Like we got that, but unfortunately we only saw, a sliver of the sun left. But it was still cool. I've never seen an eclipse before. Okay. Nyes is an ideological society.
This is a common misconception, but Nyes is not a religious organization.
If you don't remember from the first Somnium Files, there's a route with Iris where, like, she's like, oh my god, Nyes, aka Nyes at Law, is like a whole secret organization that's gonna take over the world or something. We have to stop them. And we never knew if that was real or not. Because she also had like a brain tumor at the time that sometimes made her believe in shit that was not real. So if you believe her, it kind of becomes real. And if you don't believe her, her mom's like, oh yeah, she's got a brain tumor, by the way. She probably was making that shit up. But now we're here at Nyes, so let's listen to her explain what it actually is. Okay, so it's not a religious organization. So what is it then?
We are a group of like-minded individuals who act together based on a certain understanding of the universe.
And that is?
The simulation theory. Have you heard of it?
Oh boy. No, explain it to me.
That the world is an artificial simulation of reality created by someone or something. That's the theory.
You're saying everything in this world we're living in isn't real?
Well, I mean, listen, from what we've seen, Ryuki's out here glitching out. He's definitely got a virus in his system. I think he might be an android with a virus. And, I think maybe Nyes knows what the fuck is going on. But that's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. See, MatPat should have picked me for the next host of Game Theory. But, that's neither here nor there. Oops.
Yes. It's a false world constructed with specific rules by a program. And if it is made by a program, there must by necessity be imperfections, edges, or seams.
Dude, do you guys think this one's gonna have a backrooms mention? When did this game come out? Hold on, let me go on the Steam page. This came out 2022. Okay, I didn't even know that. This could definitely have a backrooms mention. Wait, oh my god, I'll be so excited. If we go into the back rooms, I'll actually scream.
To find these seams, or to create them, is our objective.
Waiting for the part when Mizuki slips into the back rooms.
Why would you do that?
If you tear at the seams of a cloth, it will unravel, and a hole will be created.
Okay, but like, did you ever think that maybe it's better to live the life that we're programmed to live than mess with things that we don't understand? Festive and lethal, yeah. We're literally gonna have a festive going to the back rooms 20 times moment.
Thusly, we will tear at the seams of the program until it is unraveled, and its people are emancipated. That is our ultimate goal.
This old hack has completely lost it.
Ryuki's like, huh? Hello, Dex. How are you? Ah. I'm not gonna lie to you. She just kind of be yapping. How will you tear the seams of the world?
The intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the seam can occur.
I don't understand.
You will someday. It is a prophecy. It will be fulfilled eventually.
What is that?
Oh, that's our little hand symbol. I feel like I've seen that before.
It's a hand sign we use. It's meant to resemble the sign behind me.
I mean, like, almost. Like, I see you got, like, the top one, the side one, like, the left and right. But you don't really have the one on the bottom. Hey, what were you doing around 6 a.m.? We'll go back to the hand sign in just a minute. What were you doing around 6 a.m. on the 9th?
Judging by the way you asked that, I assume that's Jin's estimated time of death?
Well, yes.
I was in Okinawa from the night of the 8th. I had a seminar to attend on the 9th and 10th.
Listen, 6 ads, but maybe they equal to 2 minutes, so it's not too bad.
I returned to Tokyo
Not that
late
you can
last
hear
night.
this, but...
I checked the logs for hotels and airports, her smartphone access points, and the security footage for each location.
So she has an alibi.
I swear to God. Okay, maybe it's not me, because I literally hit that once. I did not hit that twice. Why did it skip hers? What the fuck?
It's true that Tokiko was in Okinawa from the 8th to the 10th.
So she has an alibi.
As long as you presume Jin's body wasn't brought back with her from Okinawa.
Also, she might have an alibi, but she still could have been involved. You think somebody in charge of a secret organization can't hire a kill? Even if they're not what we think that they are? This hand sign is supposed to be the symbol behind Tokiko. It's like... I can't... Are like the front? Like, is it like this? Listen, you can't tell that I'm doing it because obviously I don't have a webcam, but you know, I'm doing it. Trust. Wow. I'm part of NICE. I hope they like researched that and just made sure that that was not related to anything else.
Considering the fact that you are here, I assume it would be pointless to hide it.
Okay.
Indeed. I had my subordinates create that video.
Okay, and what does it do? Or for?
Bats 490 was an ARG. Just a game.
Okay, you know, we like ARGs here. Clap if you like ARGs. Okay. Okay.
But there was a high-level encryption hiding a message within. We have been seeking high IQ individuals with the capability to decode it.
Okay.
The purpose was to recruit them into NISE.
So this QR video was made for the same reason?
I am aware of that video. I saw it on the news. However, it's completely unrelated to NISE. I assume someone made it with the intent to imitate Bats 490.
What do you think, Tama?
Hard to say on that alone.
About Chikara.
Do you mean the man from Horodori Institute of Genetics?
So you do know him. I'm actually here because of a tip I got from him.
Chikara is under arrest?
No, he was just released earlier. We didn't have enough evidence to keep him detained.
I see.
About your relationship with Chikara.
Chikara is a former member of NISE, though this was over 20 years ago. When he left us, he became an avid believer in the Order of Percent.
Actually, 1 second, ma'am. Oh, no, I want this. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's take a look at all of our profiles here. You know, just in case. This is in the past. So, in the past, Mizuki was 12. Is July 6th, is that still Gemini or no? Martial arts. Overview. Her father and mother, Renju Okira and Shoko Nadami, have passed away. She has been adopted by Kaname Date and uses his last name. She sometimes assists Date when he needs fighting power. Gets along well with Iris, Amame, and Kizuna. Aiba. Okay. Dislikes perverted jokes. How she dealt with Date, I don't know. Maybe Aiba is our strongest soldier. AI Eyeball, an autonomous robot with an advanced AI. She's usually in the shape of an eyeball. She's got in a fight with her current partner Date and is now on her own. She's doing a top secret mission ordered by boss. I can't believe they broke up. That's so sad. She got in a fight. Ryuki. 23, damn. That used to be me. So he dislikes evil, cheating, wicked thoughts, and lies, emotion. He just might be likes justice, duty, loyalty, and Date. What's going on here? Overview. A highly educated rich boy. No, checks out. Hired right out of school. He lost his parents in a plane crash when he was young. He had been living with his younger brother until he too passed away when he was still in high school. Listen, take that first 2 lines and it sounds like somebody else. I can't explain, but it does. Okay, we have Tama, who is 0, not even a year old. April 30th. Likes comedy, anything reverted S&M. Dislikes Decimal, dishonest people, bad liars. Overview. AI Eyeball. Sorry, I just saw the skills. I mean, listen, I guess so. Bro, do I have Pewter to blame for, like, why... Like, he kind of made Aiba a little bit normal, but then he just went full horny on this. What? Gay people? AI Ball, an autonomous robot with an advanced AI. She's usually in the shape of an eyeball and resides in Ryuki's left eye socket. She assists Ryuki by gathering information, connecting to networks and databases, and using her X-ray and thermographic functions. Oh, this fucking guy. You have Pewter and the owners to blame, literally. Yeah, I was I'm gonna blame all of my problems on Pewter, even if he isn't the cause of them. Just because of the pain he's caused me in the past. He dislikes Ota? Girl, join the party. You know what? Maybe I was wrong about him. Maybe I was wrong about him. He runs a restaurant called Brahmin in Golden Yokocho. Since his face scares people, he usually wears a cute mask. So strong he could destroy a tank with his bare hands. Amame, okay. A mermaid at Sunfish Pocket, wanting to work the late shift. She lied and said that she was 20 years old. She's in the school dance club with Iris and Kazuna, a regular at Brahmin and close with... I forget, is it Gen? Oh, this guy? A former thief. Until recently, he was working as a janitor, but was fired due to his past. He fell in love with Kazuna Chieda? After seeing her dance at Matsushita Diner, he gets rejected after confessing his love. Wow, she's skilled at every single type of dancing. That's crazy. This likes the unemployed. Oh, she would hate me. Overview. The daughter of uber-rich Chieda family. Okay, listen. Nepo baby. Nepo baby. That's why we don't like you. I'm just deciding right now that I'm not gonna fuck with her. I'm just not. I don't know, something about her, she's bad vibes. Who are you? Stay away from Mizuki. I would rather have Mizuki hang out with Iris than you. So that's saying something. Because I don't like Iris. AI ball. Not the thinking emoji. He hates Ota because that's his rival. No, he hates Ota because he's based, okay? But no, that does make sense. She's in the dance club at school with Iris and Amame. She is the most gifted singer and dancer in the club. Oh god. The bar is in hell then. She even won a contest before. She calls Mizuki Big Sis, which is so fucking weird. That's so weird. She's 12. Like, why are these 18 and 24-year-old hanging out with a 12-year-old? It makes me sick. It makes me sick to my stomach, like, actually. It's so fucking weird. That's like the one thing I hate about this series. Like, I know Mizuki's mature for her age, and, you know, she's had to grow up a lot, but, like, she's still 12? You're a freak? Stay away from that child. Blockhead. 12, who said 12? 46. A former quiz king turned comedian. His stage name is Andy's Komeiji. He has made some TV appearances, but isn't very successful. His money troubles led to a divorce with his wife, and he now lives with his son Shoma. And this is Shoma. Komeiji's son. He despises his poor comedian dad. He likes being alone and doesn't have too many friends. He heads home right away after school to make robots in his room, in the same grade as Mizuki. Jin, 29... Not the half of his body, that's crazy. Everything's unknown though. CEO of Music Food Co. He held high positions at various other enterprises. He was also a writer and had released some of his essays to the media. His right half was found at Studio... I don't even know how to say that. Bro, not his birthday being a day before mine! No, this is the worst! I'm not playing this game anymore. They're doing me dirty. A brilliant scientist who established the Horadori Institute of Genetics at a young age. The institute mainly researches DNA treatment and gene therapy. He divorced his wife 6 years ago. His ex-wife and daughter now live in Italy. Boss, 43, and might I add, boss, you're looking lovely for your age. I would have guessed you were 20. Ryuki's direct superior, as well as Date's old friend. Her mood changes on a daily basis. She gives off a carefree vibe, but she's as cunning as a fox. Komeiji looks like he ate a cardboard box, but doesn't want to swallow it. That's crazy. How many people have we gone through over here? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Pewter, 37. A little bitch. An Abyss engineer and mechanic, his main job is operating and maintaining the sync machine. He committed a crime in the past leading to his dismissal, but boss pulled some strings to get his job back. It's my Pookie Bear! Age unknown, oh god. They're like, he's like 30, 45, you know? Smile. Because before he... Sorry, I looked at his legs and it's just pelvises. Dislikes ghosts. Oh my god, Dante would hate me. He would hate me. Yeah, because as in the first game, as Date, he was like 30 or 35, I can't remember. And then as Falco, he was like 40 something. So it's like age, you choose. An Abyss special agent on a long break. He takes good care of Ryuki, both at and outside of work. Now, what do they mean by that? Can I get an Ayo? Because, like, he takes good care of Ryuki both at and outside of work. That's a wild thing to add. He is Mizuki's adoptive father and gets along with Iris and Ota, currently feuding with Aiba. Oh my god, can y'all kiss and make up, please? I'm tired of you. Iris / derogatory. An internet idol affiliated with Lemniscate. Her idol name is A-Set, but her fans call her Tessa. She has tons of close friends like Mizuki, Kizuna, Amame, and Ota. Listen, I do love saying A-Set, you bet. I can't lie. What? What jet? A-Set. He's a freak. Ota, 24. Up until recently, he was unemployed, but he now runs Matsushina Diner, which, you know what? I do rag on Ota a lot, but, like, congratulations on, taking care of the family business. You know what? That deserves a little respect. Just a little. A crumb, even. After finding out Tessa likes the occult, he brushed up his knowledge on the subject. Close with Mizuki, Kizuna, and Amame. Moma, 48. The leader of a Yakuza group trying to clean up their act. That being said, he is also connected to the criminal underbelly and has access to information that even the police don't know. Shinpei, 24. Bam, bam, bam. He was once a Kumakura, but recently left the group. When Jin Furie's body was found at Studio Devita, he was sitting in the contestant seat with Moma. There's likes ass. You know what? Fair enough. I can't blame him for that. Dislikes animal cruelty. Maybe this guy's based. Yakuza mention. This dumbass pose. This one? Moma's or Ota's? Probably Ota, right? This fucking guy. Me and him already be having beef. He's just pissing me off. Detective. Real name Makoto. Bad. A detective from Police HQ investigating the murders. Having found multiple culprits of cold cases in the past, he is known as the Melter. Who calls you that? Nobody fucking calls you that. That's such a weird... Why'd they put the photo there? Inspector 30. A talented inspector. He was assigned to the case by Police HQ due to his impressive skills. Supposedly, he's really handsome under the mask. R.I.P. Brad. Aw. Unlike Kagami, your name will never be forgotten. That's so... it's sad, but also, like, that's so nice that they put that in there. Oh, was that everybody? Fair enough. Okay. And then we're in the present right now? Look at Mizuki. I love this set. I think she looks really cute. She's a little guy. Even though she's a high schooler, she was hired as an Abyss special agent by boss. Listen, I don't know, man. Abyss is so fucking goofy. It's so goofy. Because, like, What the Abyss team is made up of a high schooler, a criminal, an identity thief, a fucking rich kid, boss. Like, I don't know how to feel about Abyss these days. Sorry, what's that guy's name? Which guy? Aiba. Oh my gosh, he's 12 now. Slay, you're the age Mizuki was a few years ago. She's usually in the shape of an animal. She assists Mizuki with her investigation. Does not remember anything from the case 6 years ago. Ryuki is 29 now, and he's severely emotionally scarred from the case 6 years ago. He was already mentally unstable, but it did get worse. Supposedly, he knows something important about the HB case. Tama, who's 6 now, congratulations on not being 0. She's usually in the shape of an eyeball, resides in Ryuki's left eye socket, assists Ryuki with his investigations, as well as his mental health. 49, oh my god, and she just, you know, she keeps giving. She can't help it. All boss knows is be boss and serve cunt. Dies? What? Hello, Belle. Inspector. His actual name or his voice actor? Because I think the character's name was like Mikoto. It was like Mikoto, but I didn't read the last name. Ryuki's direct superior, Mizuki's adoptive mother? What? Oh, is it because Date went missing? And so she was like, well, come live with me. Fair enough. You know, fair enough. That makes sense. I was like, huh? But then I was like, okay, but what other adult does Mizuki actually know that's a good adult? Was it? Oh, I can't remember. Oh, Kagami. Yeah. Sorry, I don't know what's going on. Anyways. Pewter, still a criminal. His main job is operating and maintaining the sync machine. He created the AI balls, Aiba and Tama. He got his clothes off E-Harbor. Good for him. Oh, yep, there it is. Makoto, the detective. My fault. But since... Oh. 6 years ago, Ushidera was in a different department. But since the HB case was unsolved, he moved. Yeah, Kagami. Oh, that's why the picture's there. To block his name. You know what? Fair enough. He's looking for a girlfriend, but addicted to dating apps. Don't worry, brother. You'll get there one day. The skills being playing dead and the voice actor being dead is wild. OMG, it's called E-Harbor because eBay. Now I understand. Oh my gosh. Did you at least... Oh, yeah, Belle, you need to sleep more. Man, I stayed up reading till 3 last night and only got to like 3 chapters. Oh, it's alright. Wait, what chapter did you... So you're on chapter 3 or... Sorry, I was yapping. I was also reading last night. Let me check, LMAO. Okay, so we barely have people on this page. Yeah, I just wanted to see people's like ages and stuff. When he left us, I wanted to see how old she was, but she's not on the list. When he left us, he became an avid believer in the Order of Percent.
Order of Percent?
It's an organization that split off from NICE.
Okay.
You could say they are a sect. The Order of Percent is a religious sect, whereas we are an ideological society. Despite our common roots, we are heading in completely different directions.
Then how did Chikara know that Nyes created Bats 490?
I wouldn't know about that. Perhaps he asked an acquaintance from Nyes. By the way, would you mind if I asked you a question?
What is it?
Maybe.
Are you perhaps a Freyr?
Freyr?
I am asking the person
Damn.
within you.
The person within me.
What?
Sorry. Frey. I thought I heard that somewhere before.
I will ask you one more time.
What?
Are you a Freyr?
A Freyr girl? I don't know what that
see.
is.
Then I must have been mistaken.
What is a Freyr?
I mean, the answer is probably yes, but I don't really know what that means at this very point in time, so I will say no.
Frey. Right. I remember now.
It was written on that sign.
What sign? I don't remember.
Frey to free. Frey can mean fight, but it can also mean to wear out or tear.
Remember what Tokiko said?
What did she say? They say. He say. I don't remember if they
Their
did.
ultimate goal is to break down this world and emancipate its people.
Miss Shigure, are you sure Nyes didn't make the QR video?
We did not.
But the word Frey was written on that sign in the QR code.
No, ma'am, I'm a slayer. Oh, why was that funny? I hate it here. Just started chapter 6, man. I can remember jack shit. LMAO. Oh my gosh. And say, I just finished chapter 9, so I'm on 10, but I haven't started it yet. I haven't read at all today.
We of Nyes are only involved in Bats 490, which we created half a year ago. We are not the ones who created the QR video.
Okay.
The word Frey being displayed on that sign must be a coincidence.
Must be a coincidence.
That can't be just a coincidence.
Is anything a coincidence?
Oh, but it can. After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program.
But how do you know that?
And such programs always have some glitches lurking under the surface. We call such glitches seams. Coincidences like this are a manifestation of such glitches. Proof of imperfection. Proof of the seams. The appearance of Jin's corpse is also likely to be an example of such phenomenon.
What?
Are you familiar with the Philadelphia experiment?
Sounds familiar.
It's a top-secret military experiment that's said to have taken place in the American city of Philadelphia on October 28, 1943. A powerful electromagnetic wave was fired towards the USS Eldridge, a destroyer-class warship. Supposedly, the reason for doing this was to conceal the ship from showing up on radar. But as soon as the experiment began, something strange happened. The Eldridge was enshrouded in a greenish mist, then vanished. Afterward, it appeared at a military port in Norfolk, nearly 200 miles away from the shipyard in Philadelphia. Sometime later, it reappeared in its original position again.
So you're saying it teleported?
Well, it's nothing but an urban legend. Just an occult story with low credibility.
I relayed Thomas' story directly to Tokiko.
Yes, exactly. However, the story doesn't end there. When the USS Eldridge returned to Philadelphia, there were several sailors on board, but some of them had melted like a rotten banana, while others ended up with their bodies entirely burned and blackened. Others were said to have merged with the steel hull, their bodies having become a piece of the ship.
Oh, shit.
Does that sound familiar?
You mean Jin? Are you saying his right half teleported here?
It isn't impossible. If a seam was torn, that is.
Impossible.
Damn, I didn't even get to look into any of them. What the fuck? Wow, look at him smiling. That probably doesn't last.
You like this park, don't you, Ryuki?
Yes.
I feel calm when I'm around nature. It's like I can feel the buzz inside me quieting down.
Yeah, those are your motors.
Tama, what do you think about what Tokiko said earlier?
Tokiko.
Is something like teleportation really possible?
Like... Sorry. Sorry, I just got completely... I was about to go on a completely different tangent. I'm sorry. That, like, why did they make her so horny, please? Like, why did they make her thick?
Hey, come on. I told you the Philadelphia experiment is just an urban legend.
How else can you explain what happened with Jin? We can't deny that his right half suddenly appeared out of nowhere.
Jeez. Then why don't we find out for ourselves?
What do you mean? You want to go to the studio right now?
No need. Just close your eyes.
My eyes?
Just do it!
Okay.
Did she just pull out a crop? What? Okay. Okay, we're here.
What the? Did we teleport here?
No.
Are you serious?
We're in Studio Devita, aren't we?
It just seems that way. We're not actually there. Last night, I scanned every nook and cranny of the scene. What you're looking at now is what I replicated using that data.
Wow. It's like I'm actually there. The corpse looks so real.
Want me to put a mosaic over it?
Uncensored is fine.
Now, less digressing and more investigating. Your objective is to solve the mystery behind the sudden appearance of Jin's right half.
Alright, let's start looking around.
Listen, I'm not looking forward to Ryuki's side of things. Because, like, on Mizuki's end, like, we're already at the rock bottom. We can only go up from there. But with Ryuki's side, you're at, like, a normal level. And now we're just gonna go downhill. And we're gonna have to all experience whatever trauma he's gonna have that we've seen from Mizuki's side. Like, we're gonna have to see him go through that in real time. It's gonna be epic. Virtual reality. Oh my god, VR. I'm gonna touch everything. It's the seat for the quiz show contestants. Oh, this is weird. If you know, we never really controlled Date in it like this. Whenever we were in, like, third person, I feel like we were always Aiba. I feel like rarely did we play as Date in third person. It's the seat for the quiz show contestants. It sure is.
The questions for the quiz also show up here too. Huh.
I'm gonna say, so it's weird. It's weird to actually play as our main character. Look at us. We're just hold on. Hold on, this is a good I'm getting thumbnail. Pose with the corpse, Ryuki. I feel bad. I need to have a Mizuki thumbnail because all of my All of my thumbnails for Somnium Files 2 so far have all been Ryuki, and that's just because, I don't know, those were the interesting scenes with the body and stuff. And I don't know, like, it feels weird to show Mizuki, even though it's like, if you went to go buy this game, she's right there on the front, so it's not like it's a spoiler. It's the podium used by the quiz show host. It sure is. Quiz show set.
These aren't good for much other than for show.
Pose for the fans. Wah! Now pose for the fans. Wubba dubba dub, is that true? Listen, I gotta look at everything. Camera. The body that was shown to the entire world through this camera. Damn. Monitor.
Looks like it's there so the performers can check how they look on screen.
Wubba dubba dub, is that true? Whoa, you go, big guy.
I wonder how deep this sign is embedded.
What do we do at times like these?
Pull it out and see.
Right, the X-ray.
Oh. I didn't even mean to click that. The monitor for checking yourself out. Camera. Electric kettle.
Maybe it's for having tea during breaks.
Camera. Okay. I think that's most things. There's probably some stuff on the walls that I can go look at, but let's just look at the baddie. Signboard. Like, use X-ray mode. Well, where's my
Like
option?
I mentioned yesterday, Jin's estimated time of death is 6 o'clock on February 9th.
I love Rhythm Heaven. I've only played Rhythm Heaven remix. No, what is it called? It's the Rhythm Heaven that came out for the 3DS. Twitch affiliate is a dick. It took that long to update my followers. Now the concurrent viewers went down. LMAO. Oh no. Listen, you'll get it, I promise. Oh no. I really wish they had Rhythm Heaven on Steam, because I would love to play that, even though I'm really bad at Rhythm Heaven. They say I got no rhythm.
Based on the time his corpse appeared, it should be about 40 hours ago. Rigor mortis seems to be fading already. It's not completely gone yet, but the body has somewhat softened at this point. It should take more time to get to this stage if it's been on a rooftop in the winter. That's why I think this corpse was kept indoors, someplace warm.
Rigor mortis was already fading, and the body had been softened by the time it was found. Weird.
Wow, I can switch to X-ray mode too.
That's because I've gathered all data from the scene.
I like this sprite. I think it's cute. Alright, let me look. Okay, so it like goes all the way. Wait, what is that in him?
The bottom part of the signboard is stuck pretty deep in there.
There's a bit of a curve at the tip. Kind of like a man's you-know-what.
But it's pointy.
Couldn't you have compared it to a fishhook or something?
Well, it won't come out easily. Whoever stuck it in probably didn't want it pulled out.
Of course not. A signboard would be useless unless it's standing.
It's useless unless it's standing?
Let's not go there.
No, that's not what I meant.
Sure.
What's this? There's something inside the body.
There looks like there's two somethings.
3 things catch my attention.
Oh yeah, there's that screw thing in the back too.
First, a mixture of potassium chlorate, sulfur, and red phosphorus. This is probably a fire starter. It would ignite
Oh
very
right, it
easily.
did explode, so bomb inside body. This game is crazy. Emulators for Rhythm Heaven saving my life. I have no idea how emulators work. I should rewind watch. Oh god, you're gonna surpass me. No, I'm kidding.
The fuse is coiled up and extends from there. By the way, the fuse includes an oxidizing agent, so it can continue to burn even inside the body. And finally,
Bitch, that gasoline.
at the end of the fuse is a powder mixture of iron oxide and aluminum. This is a substance that causes a thermite reaction. When ignited, it creates heat of over 3,000 degrees Celsius and burns violently.
I think that's it, right? Eh. Okay. Anything else in X-ray mode? What's over here? Why is there mannequins, like a million mannequins behind there? You can see the back of this set. There are a bunch of mannequins here. It's weird. Alright, let me go touch the walls. Anything over here? This? No. Ooh, I could see them. Spooky.
What's this?
What's what?
Getting a better look at it, it looks like something tied to his waist.
What?
It's like a spider's thread. No, even thinner.
What?
My analysis concludes that this is a CNT, or carbon nanotube. Graphene sheets with the thickness of a single carbon atom. These were rolled into a cylindrical shape to make these nanotubes. The diameter is about 0.4 nanometers. A single nanometer is 1/1000th of 1 meter, so it's not visible to the naked eye.
What? But I can see it.
That's because this thread is made by bundling multiple CNTs. I've also enhanced your vision so you'd be able to see it.
Oh, thanks.
By the way, CNTs are extremely durable. They're elastic and hard to break, and it's said that their theoretical maximum tensile strength is 50 times that of steel. Anyway, where is the other end of the CNT connected?
Uppies. Hey, I
That
was just
way.
looking at that.
Over by that red lamp.
Isn't this the light switch?
What's this?
It's the light switch.
The CNT is tied to it.
Okay, the CNT extending from the corpse was threaded through the ceiling beam and tied to the light switch. I thought that was a paint roller. What?
Okay, it looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. Using the clues we've gathered so far, we should be able to solve the mystery.
You mean the mystery of how Jin's body appeared?
It was in the ceiling, and then you pull this switch and it lowered.
That's what you're talking about, right?
Yep. Let's get on that now. First thing, about that power outage when the body appeared. Was it really just a power outage?
I was wondering about that too. The lights came back on way too quickly. Plus, if the power did go out, the stream should have cut out at the same time.
But the stream went on, no problem.
So it wasn't an outage. The lights were switched off.
So how did the lights get turned off?
Well, I think I know what did it.
I think I know what did it. Okay, share. How did the lights get turned off? What? How do I do this?
There were bundled CNTs tied to the body.
Okay.
They were routed through the ceiling beams and onto the light switch.
But a dead body can't pull strings.
No, but it can fall. From the ceiling, I mean.
Now that you mention it, I thought I heard something hit the floor right after the lights went out.
The body fell from the ceiling and tugged on the CNT, which caused the light switch to turn off.
So on to the next question. The corpse was hidden up in the ceiling, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then how did it fall?
The ceiling beams were damaged. The culprit dropped it from above. The CNT attached to the switch was pulled. The rigor mortis softened. Maybe it's that.
The culprit used the mechanism of the body softening after rigor mortis. The body must have been placed up in the ceiling like a bridge between two beams. It would stay up there while the body is still stiff. But as time passes and rigor mortis lessens, the corpse softens.
And that's what made it fall down.
Wait, I actually got it right? Yo.
Now for the final question. Why did the body explode and burn?
That stuff inside of him was a bomb.
Well, that can be explained by using the X-ray mode. It's because of the contraption set up inside the body. The ignition agent combusted from the impact of the body hitting the ground. The fire went up the coiled fuse and onto the substance that triggered a thermite reaction. The substance was eventually ignited, causing a huge explosion.
So that interval between the fall and explosion was because of the time it took for the fire to reach the end of the fuse. I get it. It was hard to find traces of that trick because it was such an analog method.
He ate the Burger King chicken
All right,
fries.
I think we're starting to figure
What?
things out here. So you can turn off this VR space now.
No, not yet. That was just a rehearsal. We still have the main show.
What?
What do you mean?
We're recreating the culprit's actions.
Are you telling me to do that?
You're the only actor here, aren't you?
Actor?
You know, he's just, you know, he is kind of wet cat. You know, you were right, Ken. If you were here, you're right. But like, he's kind of cute.
So, I'm Tama, the director and camera operator. Now that I'm in the director's chair, I'm not going to tolerate shoddy acting. So keep that in mind.
Are we recording something?
Of course we are. We're testing a theory here, so we need to create something that can be viewed objectively.
I have no idea what you're going on about.
Shut your stupid mouth, you third-rate bit part actor!
Hey.
Are you too much of a moron to figure this out without the director having to tell you everything?
But
Just zip it and play the culprit. If we're doing this, we're going for the Academy Award.
Macadamia? Like the nuts?
Isn't that macadamia?
Enough! Let's get this started! Ready?
What am I doing?
Action!
Ah.
Hi! I'm, the culprit who killed Jin. Now, prepare to witness an amazing show featuring this corpse.
Okay.
Not only is your acting amateurish, but I don't even understand what kind of character you're trying to play here.
I don't know what I'm doing, Tama. Please.
I am an amateur.
Well, this is just the beginning, so I'll give you a pass for now. Let's start with the positioning of the body. Where and how was it placed?
Well,
The music is giving Pokemon.
it was right here. The body was placed so it was hung like a bridge between two beams.
You can place it like this because it was stiff from rigor mortis. So that's how they did the light trick.
Carbon nanotubes, CNT, were tied to the body. The CNT went up the beams and extended downward, onto the light switch.
CNT is too thin to be seen with the naked eye, so no one noticed it.
I've got it all set up. Now I just need to wait for the rigor mortis to subside.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in character?
Boy! I sure hope the corpse gets softer soon!
Why is he
It
doing
needs
this
to be
little
soft
dance?
and squishy! Like an octopus!
Why is he doing this little dance? What the fuck? Woo, the corpse.
This scene makes no sense. I'm cutting it out.
Oh my god, what do you mean?
You made me do it!
And after time passed, rigor mortis began to subside.
The body falls, and the impact sets off the ignition agent inside it. The fire travels up the fuse line.
Soon after, a staff member turns on the lights.
Bam! A body appears, as if it teleported in out of nowhere. Sometime later, the burning fuse inside the body reaches the explosives.
Oh.
And that is the truth behind the corpse's sudden appearance and explosion!
Okay, sit down, Dr. Like, that was so Hajime coded. And that's the truth behind this case. It was you, wasn't it, Mika? Like, okay, relax.
Cut!
Listen, Tama, that was good. He did good there.
Good work. I got some nice footage of the reenactment.
Yippee!
I still don't understand why the acting was necessary. Objection!
That scared me.
It all makes sense now. That corpse didn't teleport here after all.
Of course it didn't. Though the culprit obviously wanted it to seem that way.
Half of a body just suddenly appearing out of nowhere. Just like the Philadelphia experiment. Someone went through all that trouble to make it look like something strange occurred.
I think they also wanted to draw as much attention as possible to that sign.
I forgot that we were just in a
Oh, so
park.
they could spread that QR video.
About the time rigor mortis would subside.
The culprit must have wanted the body to fall during the live stream, right? It would have been pointless otherwise. But could they really predict when rigor mortis would dissipate so accurately?
The culprit didn't put the corpse up on the ceiling beams while it was completely stiff. It had to have been after the body had started to soften, just slightly. That way, they could estimate that the body would fall in a few hours or so. The stream was scheduled for a whole 6 hours. The culprit was fine as long as the body fell sometime during that period.
Okay. What about... Why did the culprit blow up the corpse?
Their goal was to make it seem like a supernatural phenomenon. That's why they couldn't leave the CNT on the scene.
Because it would give away the trick?
Right.
So that's why they caused a thermite reaction and destroyed the CNT.
Okay, wait. Oh, did I just smack my mic again? As I usually do. Oh my god. Wait, go back. CNT is a highly flammable carbon material. It doesn't stand a chance against 3,000 degree temperatures, but it bonds with oxygen to create carbon dioxide, which helps extinguish the flame. Word. About the reason the corpse's cross-section was face downward.
That body fell from the studio ceiling. If it fell sideways when it landed, the culprit's plans would have been ruined.
Yes, like you said, it would have been pointless unless the sign was standing erect. Just like a man's you-know-what.
Again with that joke? Besides, it is not useless when it's not erect.
Exactly.
What?
There was another purpose to the sign.
Oh, sorry, I was literally in the middle of cleaning my glasses. I was like, oh god, I can't see. I can't see what button it is. Sorry for that quick little despair, hope, Komaida. Jump scare warning, my fault. Thank you though, Ken. Oh, and it was Ken too. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, maybe that was a little Komaida just for you and I didn't even realize it. Anyway, what? I was not listening to anything they were saying.
That body fell from the studio ceiling. If it fell sideways when it landed, the culprit's plans would have been ruined.
Yes, like you said, it would have been pointless unless the sign was standing
Pointless.
erect. Just like a man's you-know-what.
Again with that joke? Besides, it is not useless when it's not erect.
Exactly. It's the same reason darts and rockets have tails.
What?
There was another purpose to the sign. It's the same reason darts and rockets have tails.
I get it. The cut surface would naturally face the ground because of that sign. It was meant to control the body's posture as it fell.
Okay, that makes sense. That does make sense.
So, to wrap it all up,
To wrap it all
the
up,
culprit's motive was to make this seem like a supernatural phenomenon and to spread the QR video, right?
right.
I don't know if that's all there is to it, but probably.
I wonder why Jin was chosen.
Who knows?
Where could his left side be?
I guess you won't find out for 6 years. Unfortunately.
It hasn't been found yet. Anyway, starting our search with the people who might have the intel we need is the #1 rule of investigation, right?
Right.
Like who?
Jin's right half was up in the studio ceiling the whole time we were shooting the show. There must be someone who knew about it, or at least noticed it.
You mean... the director, Jinpei Wagai.
Right.
Where is he now?
I've tracked him down using his smartphone GPS. He's in Akihabara right now. At the Maid Cafe Sunfish Pocket.
Oh my god, I forgot about this. In the limo. February 11th. It's about 11:30. Hey. Hey. How y'all doing?
There he is!
Ah, shit.
Damn!
Why do you have a gun, bro? So much for going clean. Oh shit, I almost was not paying attention. I was like, oh god, where's R1? Oh my god. He's beauty, he's grace, he's Miss United States.
Firing your gun in here? Are you insane? There are customers and staff in here.
My bad.
An apology is not gonna cut it.
Several people have called the authorities. The local police should be here soon.
Hey, can't you just let me go?
What?
I told you, my girl's pregnant, right?
Then why were you shooting at me?
I can't go to jail! That's why I accepted his offer in the first place. I needed money to take care of my kid.
Accepted whose offer?
Some guy named Terror. I don't know his real name. Haven't seen his face or heard his voice either. All my contact with him was through Nile.
What did he ask you to do?
He said,
I want to borrow your studio for an hour or so on the 10th. Before you start preparing for the stream, do not let anyone near the studio during this time. That includes you. All you need to do is keep the entrance unlocked. That's all. I'll pay you 5 million. If everything goes well, I'll pay you on the night of the 11th.
So me and the staff haven't met this terror guy at all. I don't know what happened in the studio either. I had no idea that was gonna happen.
Come to class 3A at Sekiba High. You'll get your money there.
Class 3A at Sekiba High.
Ryuki!
Yeah, let's go.
Like, so do we give him his phone back or like what? Okay, it's almost midnight. I'm assuming by the look on his face that something not good has happened. Oh! Oh no!
The director of Horodori Institute of Genetics.
Uh-oh. Time for me to go eat these because I defo did not go to sleep at 7 in the morning yesterday. Hey, yo, Hydro. Good night, Luda and Chad. Hope the rest of the stream goes well. Thank you so much, Hydro. I hope you have a good rest of your night and a good eepy schleeby.
Chikara Horodori.
Chikara. I'm just kidding. I don't care.
No way. It can't be.
You'll get your money there, girl. This is not money. It's a dead body. Okay, it's the 12th of February. Nothing to be done. February 12th, 10:15 a.m.
Mr. Date told me about this shrine.
Uh-huh.
This place is so full of nature, just like Yoyagi Park. It's just calming here.
I see.
Tama, would you mind giving me some support?
What do you mean?
I've been thinking about Chikara's murder.
Are you sure you're okay, Ryuki?
What do you mean?
I feel like all of this has been taking a huge mental toll on you.
I'm fine. More importantly, can you recreate the crime scene for me? I just need to close my eyes, right?
Yeah, but... Fine. I'll play along.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh my god, my eyes itchy.
You are technically my master. I can't disobey your orders.
Thanks. Let's start then.
Let me close my eyes. Close your eyes, shut your mouth. Okay. Dream,
It's
dream,
perfect.
dream, dream,
It's just
dream,
like the real
dream.
thing.
I learned how to do 3D modeling in a correspondence course. Back when I was a student, my grandma told me I should learn a skill set.
I like how we just didn't say anything, he just smiled. Okay, let's look at everything. Monitor, used for class. This I can't look at. Window, it's a window, it sure is. Table. Chair.
Ryuki, can you not rub your face on it?
What?
I'm not!
A student chair, nothing really of note. Locker. Nothing suspicious inside. Blackboard. Nothing particularly suspicious about it. Door to the classroom. Teacher's desk. Corpse. Okay, let's look at it.
Chikara's right side. The cross-section is stuck right onto the blackboard.
What's the estimated time of death?
Based on the time the body was discovered, that would make it about 4 hours ago.
I want to see what the inside of his head looks like.
So, around 8 p.m. on February 11th,
Like, does the brain fit the size of the head or what?
right around the time we were meeting with Tokiko.
X-ray.
I'm sorry, Ryuki. This might freak you out, but there's something I have to tell you.
Oh my god, he does have a giant ass head. Look at his skull.
Will you hear me out?
What?
The thing is, this corpse is so cowardly that it has no guts!
Okay.
What?
I know. That was so bad, the joke was over before I even said it. But I just had to do it! I mean, look, the corpse is completely missing its guts! I couldn't let this chance pass me by.
The reason the corpse is on
Looks
the
like
blackboard...
there aren't any other clues here.
Okay, I was trying to read, but thanks. The reason the corpse is on the blackboard is because it doesn't have internal organs anymore. The open space inside the body has a lower pressure than the outside. It's similar to how suction cups work. Oh. So his ass is suction cupped onto the blackboard. That's fucking crazy.
Well, satisfied?
Hmm. What about the security cameras at Sekiba High?
I checked the footage, but I didn't see anyone suspicious. Of course, that place is huge, so there are plenty of areas the security cameras don't cover.
Any cameras on campus?
None. Do you remember what Gen said? The security at Sekiba High is completely lacking.
Which it shouldn't be, especially at an all-girls school. Are you freaking serious? About the Nile message Terror sent Shinpei.
I think he was lying about the money. Terror probably wanted someone to find Chikara's body.
You mean he wanted Shinpei to find it?
Not necessarily. It might have been for the police. Terror might have predicted that someone from the police would contact Shinpei.
Is Terror the culprit?
That's my assumption. I can't think of any other suspects.
Just who is this Terror?
I don't know. I don't know, man. And my controller doesn't know either because it disconnected.
I wouldn't be having so much trouble if I knew that.
It can't be Tokiko, can it?
I don't know.
Tokiko was with me at Chikara's time of death. And she was in Okinawa during the incident with Jin.
Yeah, at the very least, it seems unlikely that she did it personally.
Yeah.
But something has been bothering me. I feel like Tokiko is involved somehow. Chikara was a member of NICE, and he knew about Bats 490. That's not all. The appearance of Jin's corpse was made to seem like a paranormal phenomenon. As if the same thing from the Philadelphia experiment had happened.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program.
Could she have done all this to give her claim credibility?
Maybe.
I don't know, but it's possible. In any case, let's go see Tokiko.
Let's go see Tokiko.
I have to talk to her.
Understood. We've come this far. I'll back you up until you're satisfied.
Aw. You know what? Thomas seemed really mean at first, but she's got a nice side. Seatbelts, everyone.
I've been expecting you. I thought you would be arriving soon.
What do you mean?
I mean, I knew you would come see me.
I did it. I did it back. I did it back. Do you know someone named Shinpei Wagi?
No, I don't.
Then do you know about Terror?
I've heard that name on the news, yes. This is about the culprit, is it not?
Yes, but...
I have absolutely no idea who it could be. I'm sorry I can't help you, but...
Hey, before I talk to you, let me talk to this guy real quick. Anything suspicious about Tokiko?
Not really. She's a kind woman.
That's good.
But I obviously wouldn't tell you even if I did know something. As her secretary, it's part of my job to protect her secrets.
Mamoru is an excellent employee who faithfully fulfills his duties. I have complete trust in him.
I'm honored to hear that. I respect you from the bottom of my heart as well.
Gag.
Gag. They have a good working relationship. Ick. About this
As
room.
you know, this is the president's office at the NICE Japan branch.
The world is full of rubbish. Such things should all be washed away. That was my thinking when I designed this room.
You designed it?
Yes. The flow of water cleanses one's heart,
I kind of like it. I think it fucks, respectfully.
just like the flow of time.
Why the sunglasses?
These aren't sunglasses. It's a fairy's black bra.
What a degenerate.
I think that makes it worse. It's Mamoru, Tokiko's secretary and bodyguard, an absolute pervert wearing a black bra on his face. About Chikara's
I
murder.
know of the incident, of course. However,
Yes, I know you have an alibi. We were here, having a conversation during the time of Chikara Horadori's death. But that doesn't necessarily mean you're completely innocent. You are the president of NICE. Surely you have plenty of subordinates who can do your bidding.
Exactly. Okay, Ryuki. He's bringing up the points that I was bringing up.
are you implying I ordered someone to kill him?
Now, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's, it's a possibility. We have to, investigate all angles.
It's a possibility.
Oh my god, wait, am I Ryuki?
And what would be my motive?
Well...
Remember what Tokiko said. Chikara Horadori is an avid believer in the Order of Percent.
Oh.
Their order and NICE are heading in completely different directions.
Perhaps NICE and the Order of Percent are hostile.
I see. You're suggesting there was a conflict between organizations.
It's a possibility.
It is true that NICE and the Order of Percent have differing beliefs. However, we are not at odds with one another. Both organizations believe in the simulation theory. In that respect, we are comrades.
What do NICE and the Order of Percent believe in? Jin's right half didn't
I've
teleport.
solved the mystery, Miss Shigure. Jin's right half didn't teleport. It was just made to seem that way. It should have been obvious when you think about it. Teleportation? It's impossible. We live in a simulation? This is a fake world created by a program? Impossible. Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense.
Wait a minute. Somebody says that. Occult nonsense. Who says that and in what media? Sorry, I don't know, that phrasing just like struck out in my mind's eye. Ugh, that's just gonna bother me now. Who says that? I don't know, man. Anyways, it's not important. My brain gets caught up on weird things.
Just a ludicrous myth, like UFOs, ghosts, and Kappa.
No, I'm real. I'm real. I'm right here.
I'm sure there are people who'd like to believe in these things, and there are groups who profit by making people believe.
Mr. Ryuki, it appears as though there's been some misunderstanding. We of NICE have nothing to do with this.
Are you sure about that? All the pieces would fit together if NICE is the one that made the QR video. The falsified paranormal phenomenon. What was written on the signboard. Could it be that you wanted to spread the QR video by showing that sign along with the corpse on stream? The falsified paranormal phenomenon. What was written on the signboard. It all advances your agenda. Could it be that you wanted to spread the QR video by showing that sign along with the corpse on stream?
As I've told you, we are not the ones who made the QR video. What is the purpose of the QR video in the first place? Are you saying there is some message urging people to join NICE in it?
Eh. What do NICE and the Order of Percent believe
We are
in?
living in a simulation, a false world. And from this false world, we seek emancipation. That is what NICE believes. On the other hand, the Order of Percent, we are living in a simulation, a false world. But they wish to remain imprisoned within it, forever.
Forever?
Mr. Ryuki, have you ever played an open-world game where you play as a criminal?
A game that lets you rob, murder, blow things up, leave a trail of debris wherever you go. An absurd, heinous game where you can freely commit all sorts of horrible crimes.
I've never played anything like that, but I know what you mean.
Then you can understand. If this is a false world created by someone, then the Order of Percent believe they can do whatever they wish. To them, this place is a true utopia. A dream world where they're allowed to do anything they want with no real consequences.
Oh god, that's literally not how it works, though. Surely they can see that with the fact that, like, people commit crimes and go to jail literally all the time.
That's why they want to live here forever?
Exactly.
I was also thinking GTA. Okay, I'm glad it wasn't just me. Also, I was with Order of Percent until they said they thought it like it was GTA. Like, no, I don't think that.
I get it. That's why Chikara was researching immortality.
In theory, using Purge, even immortality is achievable.
He just looks like a freak. I'm sorry. I hate him.
The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality. What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
I am aware that Chikara was very particular about immortality. However, I will say one thing. One must not believe in eternal youth. Eternal youth is a lie. By the way, Mr. Ryuki, do you remember what you said earlier?
About what?
Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. That is clearly false.
Why?
The simulation theory is not occult. It falls within the realm of science. In fact, many esteemed scientists have given serious thought to the matter. The theory was originally proposed by a Swedish philosopher. However, the concept has been around since long ago, even as far back as the days of Plato and Zhuangzi. This world may be an illusion. At least, there is no way to prove it isn't an illusion. There are great people throughout history who have held such ideas.
But there's no way to prove it is an illusion either, is there?
Yeah.
No, there is plenty of science to support it. The holographic principle, theory of relativity, the measurement problem in quantum theory can also be considered proof.
The Swedish philosopher's claim?
I'd like to ask you one thing. Beings that are far more intelligent and advanced than we humans, Do you believe a civilization of such beings exists anywhere in this world? And by this world, I mean all possible worlds in the entire universe, including those outside of our own.
Well, somewhere out there, probably.
I agree. Taking that into consideration, we're left with 3 possibilities. 1. Civilization hasn't reached a level of technology advanced enough to create a simulation that can't be distinguished from reality. 2. Civilization has reached a level of technology advanced enough to accomplish this, but it hasn't for some reason. 3. Civilization has reached that level of technology and has no strong reason not to use it. Therefore, they've proceeded with creating an intricate simulation. Which of these do you think is most likely?
Are you saying it's 3?
That is what a famous Swedish philosopher believed, at least. He further explains, that civilization must have run simulations millions or even trillions of times.
But what's the purpose of running the simulations?
In which case, it would make sense to believe our world would be included in one of those simulations.
You're saying it's far more likely that we're one of the countless simulated worlds, rather than a world that exists in the one and only reality. Do I have that right?
Yes. Even light cannot escape a black hole. I'm sure you've heard this before.
Additionally, the simulation in the real world may be a simulation itself, kind of like a Matryoshka doll. Just so you know, I'm not saying I believe this simulation theory. The simulation theory isn't too credible because of this Matryoshka aspect. Yeah, like, what if you break out of your one simulation, right? And wait a minute. If they want to break out of the simulation, how are they going to break out of the simulation? That makes no sense. You're not real. You would just delete yourself, wouldn't you? And like they said, even if you did somehow manage to get out of your simulation and into what you think is like, oh, this is the actual real world. What if that too is a simulation and, like, you know, it's just simulation and a simulation and a simulation? Because the people in that world somehow got to the point where they made simulations, you know? Anyways. I don't even know what option I picked. The holographic principle? Even light cannot escape a black hole. I'm sure you've heard this
Information
before.
is the same. It cannot escape a black hole. It's known that the amount of information trapped in this way is not derived from the volume of the black hole, but the surface area. Considering this, you can conclude that information in a 3-dimensional space is stored in the boundary of its 2-dimensional surface. In other words, all information stored in this universe is encoded in a single flat plane, just like a hologram.
Now run it back. Say that shit again.
Even light cannot escape a black hole. I'm sure you've heard this before. Information is the same. It cannot escape a black hole. It's known that the amount of information trapped in this way is not derived from the volume of the black hole, but the surface area. Considering this, you can conclude that information in a 3-dimensional space is stored in the boundary of its 2-dimensional surface. In other words, all information stored in this universe is encoded in a single flat plane.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that means.
Regarding gravity and other physical processes, they can be completely accounted for through the laws of physics defined by the boundary surface. Let's take a character from an action game, for example. When that character falls, you may think he was pulled to the ground by gravity. However, gravity does not actually exist in the game world. Only code that was written in the program. The character's body is merely made to show as if it fell based on its code.
You think this world is the same?
The holographic principle is not a theory. It is a principle. It has already been mathematically proven.
processing speed
Say this
problem?
world really is a simulation. Then that would mean a computer or something that's running the simulation exists somewhere, right? But it doesn't seem realistic that everything that happens in the universe could be derived by calculation.
Yes, you are right. However, there is no need to calculate every phenomenon, only what observers see and experience. Take the measurement problem in quantum theory.
This must be the world's beefiest computer.
It explains the inexplicable phenomenon observed in the double-slit experiment. Quantum matter appears as particles when observed, and as waves when not observed. For the latter, its position cannot be specified because it exists as a stochastic wave. Therefore, it must be calculated and processed as the entire wave, and is impossible to reduce. The faster an object moves, or as the effects of gravity increase along with the increase in mass, time progresses slower, as I'm sure you know.
And that's related to processing speed?
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't processing any of that shit.
Yes. When the load during calculation is increased, a phenomenon akin to a processing failure occurs. That is why nothing can exceed the speed of light. The calculation wouldn't be able to catch up if acceleration is infinite.
Let me explain the double slit experiment.
I see.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Then let us leave it at that.
Wait, I don't know what I clicked.
In any case, there is no
I
denying that
just
the
will know. I'll
simulation
never know what the
theory
double
is
slit
true.
theory was.
But unlike Chikara, I have no interest in the concept of immortality.
Uh-huh.
Because my objective is to tear at the seams of this world
Oh.
and emancipate us all.
Okay, but did you ask everybody else if we want to do that? Because I don't think you did.
So you mean dying?
No. Death and emancipation are completely different. I have no desire to commit suicide. Though I would be fine with dying at any time.
Because this world isn't real.
There is that, yes. However, there is another reason. If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
Huh?
We are living in a false world created by a program. Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles. Like reincarnation, or even
You're scaring me, Bessie. You're scaring me.
bringing someone who has already passed back to life.
You're scaring me.
Has this woman lost it?
Why'd she do that? Tama, I'm scared. I'm feeling unsafe right now in this environment. Please, can we leave?
Ryuki, you were right. There's clearly a lot of reasons to be suspicious of Tokiko.
Yeah. Let's check with Wingsync.
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
What is this?
So she knows shit.
Looks like Tokiko is blackmailing someone.
What is it she saw?
I don't know. This is as far as we can get through Wingsync.
Then...
Yes, let's get a deeper look into her mind. Using a regular sync.
Now, how the hell are we gonna get her ass to Abyss?
Ryuki, just to confirm, you did get permission, right?
But from whom? Her? Because probably not.
Yes, she accompanied me voluntarily and...
No, I meant from Boss.
I haven't seen Boss. She wasn't in the control room.
It's fine. I'll be sure to talk to her later.
I don't think this is a good idea. Besides, you don't look so good, Ryuki.
I'm scared. You guys are scaring me right now.
I'm fine, so please. I need more leads to solve this case.
But you... Oh, fine. I'll help you for now, but I won't be held responsible. Deal? Look, Ryuki, please just don't cause any problems. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. I absolutely need you to follow this rule.
Yeah.
Yes, understood.
Okay then, let's begin.
I fear, something fucky wucky is gonna go down. I hope this one isn't too hard.
I wonder if this is the Nye's president's room. It's really white, though.
Let's make an acronym poem with the letters for Nyes.
Where the hell is this coming from?
N.
Okay. N. Not that I know why.
A.
A. Angry. I. Incoming?
X.
Shingu River Ray.
Not that I know why. Angry incoming Shingu River Ray. The Shingu River Ray. Such a kind animal.
Angered by humans polluting waterways, I guess.
What? What just happened? I don't know.
Somnium scan, activate!
It seems like Tokiko was threatening someone. By peeking into her mind's abyss, you might discover something, okay?
This is such a quiet place. So empty and blank.
Maybe that's Tokiko's mental state. Pretty eccentric.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully we can find something here.
I didn't click that. What? What? Stop. Oh, you know who I haven't
Looks
talked
like
to?
we can only interact with that ripped up book.
Here, wait 1 second. Hey, buddy. What Uma do you like? Oh, this is so hard, Mothman. There's an alien pet theory too-y. Okay. Alright, I'll see you later. Oh, that was such a good question. Oh, should we also get therapy?
Hey, what's wrong? You're burning up.
It's all right because I'm here. Half
It's
my.
all right now because I am here. Half might.
Ooh, you're all ready to smash, aren't you? Just let me know if I should start recording. Worried about work? What did you say? Worried about money? Yes. Not enough money? What did you say? It's all the same. The old man at Abyss works and sleeps in the office.
What?
In order to save money, he brings his own lunches. He can't even buy a new chair when it breaks. He's still using a 5-year-old smartphone. And he wears the Superior's hand-me-downs. Isn't it pitiful?
I don't know what she's talking about. I don't know what anybody's talking about. I don't know. I'm gonna solve the somnium.
Right.
Okay.
A book of Nai's teachings. Why is it ripped in half?
Does it say anything?
Yeah, just one phrase. The intersection between the warp and weft.
Hmm.
The rest is ripped off.
I remember Tokiko saying something like that.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur.
I wonder what she meant by that.
Who knows? Why don't you join Nai's to find out?
I don't think so.
Anyway, that's about all that we can get from this book.
All of blank into blank and the blank are blank to blank. I think my controller disconnected. Help. Okay. Oh, this.
When did this get here? This wasn't here earlier.
What does it say?
What does it say?
That's where the seam can occur. Combining it with the book from earlier, the intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur.
That's exactly what Tokiko said. If it's coming out in her somnium, it must hold some significance.
That's just what we saw in the wink sink.
Okay. Well, she looks at me, and I look at him. And he looks at me, and I look at him. That's literally what that was. What's going on? That's like my exact face, Tama. Oh. Oh. What's going on? Why is it scary? Cipher the book and find Anne. All of her blank into her writing, and the blank are blank to blank.
I can't really make out what happened, though. I did see Gen, I think.
It was just really chaotic.
Maybe the key to solving this somnium has to do with what we found in the Nai's book.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. That will help us? I don't know about that. I don't see how that will help us right now.
I don't think it's completely unrelated, but...
The next suspicious thing is...
The blood fall.
Do you see anything?
Not really. Seems a lot deeper. It was pretty shallow earlier.
Let's dive in!
What? Dive? Here?
Yeah. Where else would I be talking about?
But it's really deep. And red. What if there's an angry Shingu River Ray in there?
Enough with the complaining. You don't even need to breathe. It'll be fine. Go for it.
Oh god.
Fine.
Why do you always gain this weird confidence during syncs?
Yippee! Yippee! Okay, what does this do for me, though? How do I get out of the water? Oh. Ascend, descend. Okay, okay. Asa, you bet. What?
That was surprising. All of a sudden, we're out of the water.
We fell from up there.
But we ended up in the same room. Oh look, the book again.
Let's check it out.
Who's that wonderful girl?
This one's not ripped.
Could
Just
she
another
be
single
any
phrase.
cuter?
Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
Where the black light gathers. Whoa, skulls? Why is Tokiko thinking about this?
I don't know.
Hmm? Wait, I sense something.
What is this thing?
Huh. They're not doing anything. With this and the skulls, this is getting really creepy all of a sudden.
Maybe that's the black. Let's just search the room for now.
Yeah, if we can't find anything, we'll reread the book and think through our options again.
Okay, okay. Those teaching. All of blank into her writing, and the blank are blank to those teachings.
It's a skull.
It's an adult skull. What is it doing here?
Strongly tied.
It's a skull. A little on the small side.
What can this mean?
All of her ideas are poured into her writings, and the blank.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes remaining.
Where the black light gathers, sadness is born. Maybe the black is referring to the Shadow Man from earlier?
You might be onto something there. That's the only thing I can think of that's relevant to black. Where the light gathers, then, must mean where the Shadow Man interacts with something?
Maybe, but the Shadow Man isn't lit up or anything.
Are they intersecting with anything? Oh, maybe where they're looking.
I don't know.
I see. Let's figure out what the Shadow Man was looking at.
All of her ideas are poured into her writing, and the rules of this dream are strongly tied to those teachings. He's looking at this guy. Maybe this one?
A small skull.
Maybe a child's?
I can't confirm that, but most likely.
Let's check the others, too.
Wait, hold on, I need this. Wait, where's my prize? I saw an eyeball over here. Oh, there it is.
Is that?
This one is bigger and misshapen.
Again?
He looks like he's in pain. Why?
Because this is really scary.
Huh?
disappeared. I wonder what the relationship between Tokiko and Gen is.
What was that?
Ryuki, you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Looks like the book was the hint. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
After the sync, we need to ask Tokiko about Gen.
Damn, we still got so much left. Tokiko has blank blank and blank 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 within blank. Now what the fuck is that? Who is that? Oh! No, I know that's not my boy.
Did you see that? It became Shoma for a split second. Maybe Tokiko is related to him as well.
Why Shoma? Tama, make chase! Throw yourself in the water!
You make it sound like I'm committing suicide. Okay, here I go.
We have to go save Shoma. I mean, it's definitely giving liminal.
It's the same room again. But this time, the room itself is underwater too.
If this is the same as earlier, there has to be something related to Shoma.
Are you his mom?
It says, where the water and ideas flow, love is born.
More metaphors, huh? It must be some kind of hint, like last time.
Okay, so it is fingers in the front, fingers
It's a
in the
hand.
back.
And this.
Okay. Who's that wonderful
The
girl?
non-upal X symbol.
I remember Tokiko mentioning it.
I'm curious about the water and ideas flow part.
Anyway, let's check inside.
Yeah, if we get stuck, we can read the hint again and figure it out.
4 minutes remaining.
How should I check?
When in Rome. How about making the same hand sign?
Okay, wait. Which ones do I put over which? I think it's like this. I'm in eyes, wow. Yippee!
What are we doing wrong?
I don't know, man.
If we don't know, we should check the book again.
It seems Tokiko's.
Nope.
Maybe we do the hand signs.
Maybe. Do you trust my intuition?
Okay.
Digging deeper, it seems Tokiko's.
I don't think this is right.
Maybe you're doing it wrong.
Right. I remember Tokiko doing it with an O face and her legs wide open.
No, she didn't.
Digging deeper, it seems Tokiko's thoughts are more clear.
Is this? Huh? The light is gone. Maybe we did something wrong?
Anyway, let's check the others.
Tokiko has blank blank and blank blank completely within blank. Wait, I think I did this one already.
If we don't know. Where the water and ideas flow, love is born. What does where the water and ideas flow mean?
This room is submerged, so maybe the water has a current to it.
Oh.
Kinda like those lazy rivers at water parks.
Oh.
I've never been to one.
Oh, right. Sorry. Anyway, I figure the water must be going somewhere.
So if we go with the flow, love will be born?
Well, it's the only hint we have. Let's figure out where the water goes.
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
I can't help it. Oh, wait.
It lit up.
This world is a lie. Do you understand?
No.
Was that Tokiko's voice?
It sounded like she was talking to someone.
Resides completely within blank. Okay, you start here, I think. You forward to here, and then you hit this way. Dude, I don't fucking know. I just don't.
Nothing has happened.
Maybe this...
Like, I'm having a real hard time trying to see where the currents are.
Huh? The light is gone. Maybe we did something wrong?
Anyway, let's check the...
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
I'm working on it.
No reaction.
Try doing it...
Let's inspect the other things first.
No,
No
it's fine.
reaction.
Damn,
Maybe
okay.
we're doing.
Tama, hit the others with it!
I'm sorry, what did you say, Ingrate?
Sorry. Could you please try it on the others, please? Nope.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay.
Too bright.
Oh, okay.
It's silent. You will follow my orders.
Tokiko's voice again.
I wonder who she's talking to. She can't be talking to herself.
Let's transcend this world together.
Wait, she must be talking to...
Ryuki, look! Outside the window.
Huh?
Shoma?
Shoma. Oh, well, he did say he solved her little riddle, but he said I didn't want to go.
What's going on?
Okay. don't think we're gonna have enough time before, like, to get to lock the final one before time runs out. Decipher the book and find out the truth.
So she does have a relationship with Shoma.
Maybe what we heard earlier was for Shoma too.
Love is born.
Let's think about it later. Look at that. It looks painful.
Yeah.
I have a bad feeling about this. Follow it.
Wait, it's quiz time. Do you believe in fortune telling? Could be right or wrong. It's like a video gamey. Involved a Hitomi? What? I became an adultie. Thank you for talking to me so muchy. Okay. Get in, Ibo, since your ass wanna act onions.
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
Listen, there's nothing I can do. Pewter, please leave me be.
It's the same room again, but vertical?
This is really messing with my sense of balance. How far does this room even go?
Another book. Hopefully this is the last.
You're telling me, bro.
It says, when the eyes are met, death is born.
Death? Tokiko is getting more and more suspicious.
Maybe our focus should be on Nyes.
Why is there
The
eyeballs
book
everywhere?
and an eyeball.
Do you think that's what is meant by eyes are met?
Maybe it's talking about me.
You are an eyeball.
Yeah.
Tama, why don't you lock eyes with it?
Are you trying to kill me? It said death is born.
Then, when the eyes are met is...
Oh god, we're fucked.
a big eyeball. What is going on inside her head that would make this appear?
Like I said, that old woman is crazy. So what's it gonna be?
Okay.
Poke. Ouch!
Oh.
Well, thanks. That was pointless.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Can you do it again?
I said it's pointless. Focus, Ryuki.
30 seconds left.
An eyeball.
And spin.
Okay.
I set the eyes to face each other.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do
When
that.
the eyes are met, the eyes...
Maybe we need to point them...
And there was that red book, right?
According to what we've learned so far, everything in the room has something to do with the words in the books. So the hint here has something to do with eyes.
If we get the eyes to meet, death will be created.
I wonder what'll happen. Let's check the book and eyeballs.
It's almost.
Oh god. I will politely restart. Let's see if I even remember. If I even remember how to do this. Okay, okay. Oh god. Okay. First one's easy. It's the second one that was hard for me. Oh no. Sorry, I keep forgetting what fucking button it is to descend. Go down. That. What? I figured what I did.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes remaining.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Tokyo has lost her mind and lost her. Yeah, whatever. Baby, are you down, 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 down? Hurry up. Okay. Oh, sorry. I gotta read the book first. I forgot. I was like, where are the hands at? I'm stupid. That's where.
How should I...
And where's the other one?
Too bright.
It's silent.
4 minutes remaining.
Okay, okay, and then he becomes big boy, big giant boy. Oh my god. Ugh. And this is the world's deepest pit. Takes forever. So, how are you guys doing? Me, I'm good. Crying, screaming, shaking, throwing up. Go down. Go down. Hey, how y'all doing? Okay, Go down to the book. Okay.
A big eye.
Like I said, so what's...
Flip.
You have 3 minutes left.
An eyeball.
Get it together, Ryuki.
Flip.
Spin.
Damn.
That's not right.
When the eyes are met, an eyeball.
Oh, okay, let's go down. Oh, that one needs to be flippied. Eh. Oh god, it takes forever. Holy fuck. I'm coming, eyeball.
An eyeball.
Please flip. And we need to look at the
Is
books.
this what eyes meeting means?
Maybe.
It's a
Okay.
red book of nice teachings.
It has an eye symbol.
It's filled with eyes.
Hmm. Flip.
How about this?
That's not right.
It's just a cover.
Nope.
Okay, so there's another book. Which,
This.
where is it? Oh god, I can't see. Help, this is fucking with me so bad. Oh wait, is that it?
A red book.
If we turn it around, something will happen. Do it!
Maybe.
And there.
No! Flip it the other way.
Nothing is happening.
Huh? That worked?
Huh? You were the one who said to do it.
Huh? So?
Huh?
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 I'm sorry.
I was just seeing if it worked.
The red book. This book is closed.
Okay, well... Open it.
I'm gonna open it. There are eye symbols on the left and right pages.
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
It might be related to when the eyes are met, death is born.
A closed book. I'm gonna turn it around. Nothing is happening.
Turn it around again.
Turning it around. Part 2.
And back to how it was.
Huh? What are we even doing right now?
I don't know. Just having some fun, man. God, I'm already gonna have to redo this again because I don't know what I'm doing.
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
Don't worry, it's fine.
A closed book. Open. There are 2 eyes. Ryuki, if you're stuck, why don't you read the first book again?
Fuck you. She told me I'm stupid. She said, hey, idiot.
When the eyes are met, the eyes must be...
Maybe we need to point them at each other.
And there was that red book, right? It looked important.
According to what we've learned so far, everything in the room has something to do with the words in the books. So the hint here has something to do with eyes.
If we get the eyes to meet, death will be created.
I wonder what'll happen. Let's check the book and eyeballs.
Okay, I'm gonna have an epiphany.
When the eyes are met, death is born. Maybe we just need to direct the sight lines to each other.
Yeah, set them opposite each other. That and... that one.
The red book had an eye symbol on the left and right pages. What about that?
If we touch the pages, wouldn't that be eyes meeting?
So you think we should close the book?
Yeah, that might be what it means.
So change the direction of the eyes and close the book. Got it.
Wait, he did. That's funny. I have no idea what I'm doing right now.
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
This is rough, brother. This is rough. It said change the eyes? Or are they good? I don't know. I don't understand. Well, let's go down here first. Oh god, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it!
30 seconds left.
A red book. Got it.
Oh.
So, did we make the eyes meet?
Oh my god, there's still so much left! Oh my god, please! There are timies with negative effects. Negative timies spend time and are forced to be used. If you get one, be careful. Like, why do we swim so slow? You're killing me, bro.
Ryuki, you're out of time!
No, please. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
It's almost time, Ryu.
Huh? Tokiko.
Oh my fucking god. This one, please.
So she does have a relationship with Shoma.
Oh god. Okay. So, I guess just do everything we did, but faster. I guess. This is rough. Brother, this is rough. Sending it in DMs, oh god. Let me look. Talking, you know what? I'm good. Thank you, though. Let me look. Okay, here we go. Put vertically line, swim towards the book and inspect it. Okay, yeah, we know that. The book says when the eyes are met, death is born. Another riddle you'll need to interpret literally in the context of this room. To make the eyes meet, you need to flip all the large eyeballs in the room to make sure they're all gazing directly at another eyeball. Yeah, okay. That we got.
It's...
A big eye.
Like I said, so what's it gonna be?
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
I'm working on it. Dante, we're out of time. Smack this fucking eyeball.
An eyeball.
Flip. Okay. Firstly, go and flip eyeball A, which is in the bottom right corner of the room. This will make it glow red and shoot a red beam. You can float directly upwards to the eyeball that is above eyeball A and turn this around. You should now have 2 beams. Okay. You can now float into the middle of the room and make sure the 2 books in the center are both closed. Okay.
Is this what eyes meeting means?
It's a red book of night.
It has an...
It's got.
Okay. Okay, you can now flow into the middle of the room. Make sure the 2 books in the center are closed. You can do this one more time with the book at the very bottom of the room on the wall. Oh, I did that one already. Okay, I need to close this one. Come here. Bitch. I hate perspective. Come here! Holy fuck.
Got it.
This should do it.
Okay. Float into the center of the beams and then open the book. Choose open. Okay. Okay.
It's a new book of nights. This time, it's closed.
Open.
Huh? A mirror?
Huh? Uh-oh. That doesn't seem too good.
What was that?
I don't know.
So many people. What is Tokiko thinking?
I don't know. Oh my god, there's still so much left.
So you want me to dive in again?
Tama, go!
Go!
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
I thought I was gonna fall forever.
You got some balls, Tama.
Thanks. But there's nothing here.
See an eyeball over there.
Doesn't look like we can learn anything here.
Hmm? That's...
a book.
At the end of an incomplete world, truth is born.
Okay. Oh, hello. Oh no, she's crying blood.
That's...
Non-Mutable X. There's something
Whoa.
there.
This is so Kingdom Hearts coded.
Let's go.
Oh God. You only got 4 minutes to save the world, no hesitating.
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
I'm trying, Pewter, please. Oh God.
30 seconds left.
Oh God, we're cutting it close.
I'm going to open it. Is it some kind of planning sheet?
I really hope this is the last thing we need to click because I don't have much time to click anything else.
It says nirvanA Initiative.
Name drop. They just dropped the name of the game.
The nirvanA Initiative.
No good. There's too much blacked out.
Come on. Isn't there anything else?
Ryuki, we're almost out of time.
we are literally probably like out of time.
Wait. Try reading more of it.
Pewter, please.
It only took us 3 times and me looking up at the walkthrough at the end. Jesus Christ. Classic Somnium Files moment, trust. Yippee! That one was kind of rough. Especially those long like sessions where I'm trying to just go up or down. That really sucked. Go.
Miss Shigure, I've taken a look inside your mind. Using this machine.
So thoughts on that? About Gen.
Do you know someone named Gen Ishiagane?
Yeah, baby!
That's what I've been waiting for.
That's what it's all about. Let's get one of these two. I should have did that when we ended, but I was just so goddamn exhausted.
He appeared in your dream.
About Shoma?
Shoma Enda. I know you know about him. Can you tell me about your relationship with him?
What about the what is this nirvanA Initiative?
The nirvanA Initiative. Is it some sort of plan?
Toko is standing there. She doesn't seem phased. Pewter? Oh, where's Boss?
I haven't seen her.
God damn it.
She probably hasn't arrived at Abyss HQ yet.
About that
You
Somnium.
don't have to explain. The images shown in Somnium are all displayed here in the control room.
What to do with Tokiko?
Tokiko Shigure is not a suspect. We can't detain her without clear grounds to do so.
So we have to release her. I guess we have no choice.
Rip.
It seems you have many questions for me, but I apologize. I'm afraid I have prior engagements. Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
I feel like you might murder me, but sure. I really don't want to get murdered though, so if you could not do that, that'd be great.
I would be happy to share more information with you then.
She's gonna kill me. She's absolutely gonna kill me.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay.
Wait, where's Pewter?
He went to see Tokiko off.
I see.
I just don't trust them. Like, I just can't trust him anymore. Like, if he's gonna do me dirty once, he'll do me dirty twice.
So,
you know?
what do I do now?
Figure that out yourself.
What are you gonna do now? Well, I know what I'm gonna do. And that is answer this question really quick. What do you want to disappear from this world? War, borders, overtime, racism. Racism. Because literally if you picked anything else, you'd get canceled on the internet. No, but I would probably have chosen it anyways. Right, I believe with all my heart too. Okay. And the other thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save, because I think I'm gonna actually end a little early today. It's only 8:35. Oh my god. I get to go play South Park: The Fractured But Whole, because guys, if you're interested in getting that game, I would do it right now, because the base game is like $6. It's on an 80% off sale. Sorry, I get scared. It's on like an 80% off sale. And the gold edition, which has like some DLC with it, is like $10 or $11 when it's normally like 40 or 50, I think. So if you're interested in South Park, I would get it if I were you. And it's a much better game than Snow Day, which, to be fair, I've only seen a little bit of it, but I've heard many mixed things. And I'm assuming that the Stick Your Truth is probably also potentially on sale. So if you haven't played that, check that out too. Let me switch y'all over to the ending soon screen and give you some lo-fi beats. Here we go. Woo, I'm tired. Every time I do a Somnium, bro, it sucks the life out of me. Trust. I mean, that's how I feel though when I play Danganronpa and I do the trials. I'm not playing Danganronpa for the trials. I actually really don't like doing the trials. That's why when I first played the game, like I say all the time, I did not do the trials. My sister did. I played the school life section because that was what's fun for me. If I could do that with Persona as well, like where I could just play the life sim part and not have to do the dungeon crawler part, I would. Alright, but that's the end of this stream. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. Next stream will be tomorrow with who knows what I'm gonna play. Yeah, and until next time, take care of yourselves. If you have not followed, hit that follow button and check me out on Discord. And also, take care of yourselves. And I'll see ya. Oh boy, oh boy.